The end of the night is always a good time for you to think about great places for a date. Nami is one of the best places to impress your girl. You're gonna make that move to start dating. You're gonna create that romantic moment. First date? No, it's not good for a first date. No, you eat a lot, then she won't want to, you know? Sleep with you. Gabriel, it's better. Talk about food, man. True. The most expensive all-you-can-eat in Sao Paulo, Nami Sushi. To start, clean your hands, queen. Warm towels, they expand when you pour hot water on them.
It's just that they didn't show it, but it comes in a capsule like a pill. Then you pour water on it and it swells up.
It expands. Hands sanitized. Here we have drinks, all you can eat, a la carte. My bill. Just put it on my bill, it'll be there, look. $280 the price of the all you can eat. $279 the all you can eat. $36.99 the service charge. Must be about 15%. Come here, all you can eat. You choose, do you want edamame, shimeji, seafood grill? Michelle likes edamame. He'll add the extra wedge to your bill. Shimeji, right babe? Yes, she wants shimeji. I like when they have shimeji and shiitake together. See? Shiitake with seafood is my favorite. Show the whole menu to everyone at home. This is gyoza, my princess. No gyoza, no fried food, because Michelle is on a diet just like Vignes. It's one stuffed with shrimp, vegetables, grilled filet mignon, chicken filet, breaded filet mignon, breaded. Whoa, hold on, you put it there. He's letting us know here, look. Single, my bro. Unfortunately, he gets stuck at 2. I want to order 32 of these. This is one of Nami's best items. I ordered hot appetizers so the table won't be crowded. Let's go in order. Please send the order. This is Nami's biggest unpaid ad since you teach the whole menu and process, so the waiter has less to do. Shouldn't I get at least 15% like the waiter? Or maybe 7.5%? I'm just kidding. A little shimeji for the table. Grilled bluefish. Nice. I'll even order it again. There's a guy who's making a new video on Instagram. And he started just like I did. Few people know that. But I started by doing kitchen nightmares, right? That was the turning point for me to start recording food content. He times how long it takes for things to arrive. I'd say it got here in 3 minutes. After ordering on the tablet, the hot dishes arrive. Michelle enjoys the shimeji mushrooms.
And it's absolutely packed.
Check this out, Vinny. It's like a small bundle.
Look, this kitchen is really efficient, isn't it?
You realize it's all pre-made? He just reheats it.
There's no way he could have made everything in 3 minutes. There's just no way.
Look at the size of this edge.
Included in the all-you-can-eat.
Look at this beautiful work of art. There's grilled and raw. He'll send the raw one later as a combo.
What do scallops taste like to someone who's never tried them?
Like getting a mouthful of seawater, Fernando de Noronha, with butter. And a texture that will fall apart in your mouth, but at the same time, melt. It would be a mix of fat with, oh, then I couldn't draw it anymore.
That's enough already.
Go ahead, you tell us. How would you describe scallops to someone who's never eaten them?
It's slightly sweet, slightly salty. It's a very mild flavor. And the seafood it reminds me of the most is, I don't know, lobster. But it's milder and sweeter.
I like lobster more. I'm really happy with lobster, man. Here, there are certain days, I don't know which are the best days, but like Monday and Wednesday, it's oysters. Tuesday and Thursday, it's a gill. Then like on Saturday, sometimes they have some bluefin. That's really cool.
This is an expensive buffet. It's an expensive trend, but it's worth it because they serve really expensive things.
Look at the agua. Look at its marbling here. The quality of this fat. It's strip steak, right? The fat up here shows it. An excellent marbled cut.
You notice Gabriel doesn't have soy sauce, right? He doesn't use soy sauce and eats everything plain.
This one's good.
It's the fattiest salmon part.
The belly of our little salmon.
So it melts in your mouth, and since it comes on top of the salt stone, it gets a nice bit of salt. And the fish roe that pops in your mouth, it's really delicious. This is the best one so far.
Remember that you sanitized your hand. You can eat with your hands, okay? People are afraid of that. Good evening. Fatty, fruity, the little salmon roe on top just pops. Great. It's one of the few things that makes sense with the saltstone.
And it's beautiful, isn't it?
I find this interesting. Michelle loves black anchovy, but she doesn't like this one. Why is that, my love?
I only like it raw.
They don't have it raw here. Then we'll go back to the tablets. Black anchovy. It's a very interesting fish because it feels like you bit into water. It has a lot of liquid inside it, so it explodes in your mouth with a really fun sensation, man. And it's very tasty.
It's nice that there are options for people who don't eat raw things too, right?
Many options, but I think sushi is best for me to eat with my hands.
Does he not eat sushi?
No. He's about to eat this wagyu, look.
50 times.
But he's gonna eat happily.
If you've never seen an edamame, it looks like a big pea. It's a little bean, it looks like a pea, but it's tastier.
One of my biggest heartbreaks, a video that maybe, I don't know if you know it and wanted to see it on the channel, at Makoto, when I go with Michelle to Makoto, she orders the edamame and I say, man, 40 rays, what a waste. It's not worth it at all to do that. Do you like to order edamame at La Caixa restaurants? No? Okay then, she doesn't like it, guys. I was mistaken. Come on.
Michelle?
Come on, man. It's called king crab, one of the best things you'll ever eat. It's like sucking the juice from crab, but with much more meat. And here they make a tartare, right? Crab with eggs, masago, black roe, and there's also ikura, which is the giant salmon roe.
I think there's quilco too. Just imagine there's all this meat here because when we eat crab, it's a lot of work, right? To get all this meat out of a crab, you have to be really good.
No, it has to be expensive. This here, like if you buy it a la carte, it's something like 180 reais. And here, look, it comes with wakame, it comes with it, and it comes with seaweed, okay? I have a criticism to make. One of the few criticisms I have about furkanami.
Today it's crunchy.
Yeah, today it is. Our seaweed is never crunchy. Today it's super crunchy. Wow, that's nice. Then you do this like a canapé.
This is what really makes the place special. This little herb and the crepe.
This here scallop. Yeah. There are two things that make you happy. In fact, I've already ordered another one. Look. What did you get? Thank you. Grilled scallop. Let it rest here for a bit because it's really hot. A little cleanse for the palate. A little sweet ginger, and for the ginger, they add sugar. They'll approach your table and ask if they can offer the chef's specials, which are the fresh fish of the day. On your right is the olhet, a very fatty fish, almost like eating wagyu from the sea. Thank you. These are two of my favorite fish. The olhet is fatty, right? It's funny, you hardly notice the fat in the fish. It's not very heavy, right? My favorite fish. By far, thank you. Thank you. He always has an amabucha up there, right? It's a little bit sweet, but its flavor is fantastic on its own. I think it has to be...
Put it all in your mouth at once, right? It even made my chest flutter. I got nervous.
Hey, which one is the amberjack?
Amberjack.
Huh?
We have tsunamori and ginger here. Do we have ginger, baby? Yes. Do you want wasabi? Yes. I want 2 orders of ginger because I like ginger. You can only have 1 too.
It comes with a lot.
Amount of wasabi and ginger. 2. Tsunamori, ceviche, salmon, and octopus on sea base. Let's go.
Just go for it.
Salmon belly with a touch of salt? Yes. Salmon belly with a touch of salt. With truffle oil? With truffle oil. Michelle likes it. Here, special carpaccio. Wow, this is really good. This house sauce tastes like a butter sauce. You order a salmon tataki and then it comes here. It's a tablet that doesn't let... I know it's him, myself. He doesn't want me to order the tuna one now. Ceviche. No octopus, no vein, no salmon. I want everything in it, with ponzu sauce. With truffle oil, no. Without it, no Sicilian lemon. That's a trick, like the NM exam. If you select no Sicilian lemon, it won't include it. Add salmon tartare? Yes, you have the spider crab one, right? But it's not available here. It's the chef's special of the day, right? Yeah. Salmon tartare, Michelle likes it. Added. Tuna tartare, added. Salmon belly flour. Yes. With scallop and with foie gras. With truffle oil, no. Maximum is 1. Send order. All the cold appetizer sequences. One of Michelle's favorites. Salmon carpaccio. Salmon. Octopus carpaccio. With a little pinch. Look. See this tip here at the end? Right at the end of the octopus? Sriracha. I didn't catch what he said. Was it scallop? Fresh scallop with salmon? No, it's salmon belly with akura. Let's start with this.
We don't really like akura, right? No, I prefer this smaller one. Look, this smaller roe that looks like caviar. But it's not, okay, guys? If they serve you rice like this, it's not caviar.
But black masago is excellent.
Yeah, black masago. It's a distant relative. A can of caviar costs over 1,000 reais. Imagine them spending all that here, right? They would be taking a loss.
Is the salmon carpaccio tasty, Choo-Choo?
Really thin, like a transparent slice, man.
That's wild. Choo-Choo, a machine made this, right? It's tough to do by hand.
Really?
Does he use a knife for this? I think so. Really?
Is there a machine that does this?
The deli slicer from the bakery.
No. No, it's not possible with this texture.
Seriously. The guy does it with a knife. Tomatoes really good.
Japanese cuisine is very technical. Yeah, octopus isn't raw.
A little piece of octopus. Look how beautiful the little piece is. It's also carpaccio, really thin. The octopus texture is perfect. There's plenty of carpaccio, right? It's nice for when you come with more people. Yeah, that's my opinion. I think so too. But since the chef prepares special things and says you can have everything, let's go for it, right?
The seaweed is great. So is Cami. I really like it.
This is one of Biase's favorite meals. He eats just this dish and he's happy. We're talking about an expensive all-you-can-eat. It's one expensive item after another. It's octopus, carpaccio, scallops, and king crab.
Salmon belly.
If you stop to think about it, it's an omakase done on a large scale. Because here it's a kitchen with 38 employees sushi chefs. I think the hardest part of Nami is finding labor. Wow.
It must be.
That's a lot of employees, man. We go to omakase places and the guy has 3 employees. Then I say, man, it's hard to find a good sushi chef. And here we start with eel, my brother. Look at this. A big, fat, delicious eel. If you go back to our video in Japan, we eat an eel at the airport. It gets dipped in the tear sauce. It's dipped in tear sauce, quite a sight. And it leaves it a slightly sweet flavor. It melts in your mouth, rich and fatty, which is amazing. But I never want to find it in Rio. It's cool.
Right, snake?
Go get it, okay? Pee in the river and see what happens. Tuna with foie gras. You notice we haven't had a break yet, right? People left one rich dish and moved to another. Now that we've eaten in France, we have a different perspective on foie gras. We had a different kind in France. One was from organic farms. Another was artisan made by the restaurant itself. It was a bit more, this one is super melty, right? It's like butter in your mouth, aggressive. Foie gras, tuna with foie gras, or eel. Eel?
Eel.
Eel?
Eel.
Eel or scallop?
Eel.
Here you are, salsa ceviche. Scallop with foie gras or scallop with tuna?
Vamos ver.
Scallop, thank you. Scallop with foie gras.
Scallop. All of this, we're still just on the appetizers so far.
You're already full, right, my love?
Yeah, I'm in trouble.
So those 4 scallops, I'm the one who's going to eat them. Scallop with foie gras?
I eat 1 scallop, you eat 3.
It must have a bit of lemon to cut the fat. Man, raw scallop, grilled scallop, I don't know.
I prefer everything raw.
Everything raw?
Everything raw.
Many people see all you can eat and wonder if you'll eat salmon with questionable sauce, but you don't have to. This shaker sauce is great. I think he uses Kewpie.
It's not pretty.
Right? In Japan, I think they would get mad at us when they eat sushi. Probably. I don't know.
Don't even care.
This one is really good. Can you describe better what the O sauce would be like?
I think it has mushrooms.
A mushroom just? Or ground mushroom in the...
I think it has ground mushroom. It has strong umami, but I didn't like it. It was too cloying.
So let's go again with the one she's definitely gonna like. Salmon, shoestring potatoes, and look, I know her from London.
No, honey, it's house-made.
I just wanted to test Michelle. It was a salmon ice cream with octopus with spicy sauce, and the temperature was spectacular.
Nice and cold.
This beautiful mini tartare. Tuna, thank you. A cup of rice. This one deserves a little soy sauce.
But without seasoning then? I know you, Gabriel Bruno.
Are you tired of scallops? Another scallop. It's scallop in every form. Plain scallop, grilled scallop. Scallop with foie gras.
I'm taking a breath because everything comes so fast. You should order things slowly because if you order them, they'll come. And then you eat like crazy and can't keep up with everything.
Volcan de Cura. The most expensive tamaki I've ever filmed in my life. One of the most expensive and cheapest tamakis. It's a whole tamaki made of kura. One of the most outrageous things I've ever eaten.
I didn't think I'd like it.
This one is one of the delicacies. Yeah, the Nido is also difficult, right? I like it. Do you like it?
I do. It's one of the few expensive things you can't find here. Straight? No, not straight, but on top of something. I like it.
One day, I was with Mustache over in Japan, and there was Wagyu, right? And then there was Wagyu with Nido. I said, man, what for? Never tried it? Give it a try? Seaweed's good, rice is good. It explodes in your mouth with a bit of saltiness. Have you ever tried it and didn't like it? He just ordered it, but the idea of this video is to show everything on the menu here, right?
Here you have to choose your battles. If you eat everything that comes, you won't be able to get everything you want.
I like it. What's coming for your soul now? Oh, for sure.
I'm a Satanist. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you very much, my man. Sequence of raw dishes. Sea bass, amberjack, horse mackerel, tuna, scallop again with Sicilian lemon zest, shrimp, and salmon.
Is this octopus?
Ah, I hadn't even seen octopus. Octopus. And back here is the wakame. There's a little design water, but you can get some water here, and aichi. There's a little decorative seaweed, but you can get seaweed here too. Sushi bar. We have to wash it at the nori bar.
The thing we ate the least here was rice.
That's why it's light, right? Kisses.
Hold on, is that really it?
Is that horse mackerel? No. Is that horse mackerel? That's also horse mackerel. Olich. The little butterflied shrimp. One more lobster, right? One more little lobster, right? First time it comes like this. It's just like a mini lobster, right? Little lobster. But it's just an open shrimp. Great shrimp presentation. Thanks.
It's not 100% raw, but it's just barely cooked.
I'd even say it's just steamed.
Just barely. Slightly undercooked.
A little puff of steam. Man, look at this beautiful tuna. The quality of this fish. I ate this tuna, and it reminded me of when I went to Porto Alegre recently. And now we have some card things, right? Dragon Pass, Liberty Pass. I never used that. Last year, we visited all 27 Brazilian capitals without using anything on the trip. Now, I want to arrive at the airport 4 hours early just to eat in every VIP lounge. One benefit is you can get something free at the establishment instead of being in a VIP lounge. Usually there are some restaurant options where you normally get about $30.
But then you say you have it and ask for the special menu for that.
We did that in Buenos Aires, right? We went to the Outback in Buenos Aires, thought there was a Dragon Pass, so we didn't go in. And I said, oh, we have the Dragon Pass. First time we were going to use it. Oh, just grab it, whatever, all happy. Then in the end, no. Dragon Pass is a specific menu. It's not all you can eat. I said, oh, we paid 300 reais for a steak at the Outback in the airport. But that's life, right? You live and learn. But I had a terrace at the Rocão there in Porto Alegre, and man, I was really upset. Because now, as the owner of a business, I've always been concerned about never saying anything negative or exposing anything negative on the internet, because it could take away a potential customer. I just had a bad day at the establishment. I tell the owner, hey, this turned out really bad. It would be good to remove this. Thankfully, since we make online videos, many people know me in the kitchen, so I can speak directly to the chef or owner. And then the guy said, man, nobody ever orders terach. Nobody ever orders terach here at the airport because, man, it's 160 Ries, right? But with the Dragon Pass, I got it for free. I really wanted you to give me a positive review. I went on Google View Maps, left a positive review, and said it was really good. I only mentioned the tuna because I said, man, his tuna is too watery compared to the kind of tuna flavor I like.
This one was frozen. Wrong.
That's the only flaw in his serving, but I gave 5 stars to show appreciation. But I'll try. Policy.
It's because he had received a negative review, right?
Yeah, the day before?
He said it was unfair and was upset. He also didn't know you did reviews.
No, he didn't know me. He just wanted help with a dish that wasn't selling. If I take it out, the smell is very similar to this here, just with rice underneath. Really tasty.
I had a really good rice because we went to Baikoye afterwards. At Baikoye.
We have to record a video at Baikoje too someday. It's a good place. It's only a la carte. It's a la carte, right? The thing is more in Tupiabea.
They like to give the event a boost. We sit down to eat 5 sashimi, then he brings 35.
He likes us, man, yeah.
We go after doing hot yoga. Did you guys know that Gabriel does hot yoga?
Not only do I do hot yoga, but I'm also the master of the poses. The teacher says, guys, go to your limit. You don't need to push yourself so hard. I'm there exhausted, worn out, drained.
Down. Upward facing dog.
This part is a bit hard for me to do because my fragile masculinity made it a little hard at first. The balo is amazing too. But the best sequence was here, with the shrimp opened up almost like a lobster, and the mackerel.
The wine sauce is good too.
Wow, the mackerel's really good.
It's good, but we've already had plenty of Venera today.
Buying these ingredients to make it home costs more than eating here.
But I'm absolutely sure. Have you seen it? How much do you think a kilo of salmon costs?
Buying it at home, 140 Ries. Yeah, the price of Venera. 200 grams of frozen Venera, which I bought a few times. 90 Ries, 200 grams. Half of that, 45. 100 grams, 450 Ries per kilo. This sushi is worth it when you compare it to making it at home, even though some people say eating at home is cheaper. Even if I made it at home, you still need to know how to cut it, right, my friend? How delicious. This is the true happiness of simples. The food isn't even cooked. This sequence that just came, look, an assortment of sashimi. Here we have tuna, black anchovy. Look at the black anchovy for you here, my dear. Look, sashi, today's white fish, which today was obalo. Obalo, then you'll have hadoki to eat smoked, Portuguese octopus, Canadian edges, kani, and then an assortment of nigiri. I rarely order nigiri here, okay? Because they already send some chef's specials. Look, the tuna with foie gras came first, then shrimp nigiri followed. Rice makes you gain weight, right? The food here is healthier. Michelle likes to order, sometimes some Uramax. She likes the rolls. It's cute, there are all these options too. But since she's already giving up, we won't have Uramax or hot roll. Want hot roll? No. And then after all that, there they are. And there's still Joe. I forgot about the Joe. All the Joe possibilities now. Wow, let's stop scrolling. Sorry guys, there's still a lot of options for you to eat and have fun. Look, Crab Joe, that's new. Few people know this, but Michelle has Thai origins. Yeah, and she really likes broths. No, it's crazy.
It came with rice vermicelli, but that's okay. I like to have miso soup. Unlike people who have it as a starter, I like to have it with acai.
Why is that, my dear? Do you think it's to relax?
Yeah, a hot soup calms my stomach. Really? Yeah, and miso soup is a soup made with miso, which is a Japanese fermented paste.
One of the few things that goes well with miso, right? Man, miso's really bad.
I like to make caramel with miso. Like, it turns out like a salted caramel.
Cool. Since Michelle hosts an important show, may the end of your day be sweet.
Watch it on Globoplay and on GNT.
Yogurt with berries, just like she asked.
Check out the creamy texture and the berries in the center.
She's picking at it like a little bird, right? So fluffy. She put it in. Check out the creaminess here. Look at how creamy this is. I'm about to explode. Look at the creaminess. Can you see the creaminess?
I'm bursting, Gabriel Bruno.
There's always room for dessert. Thank you. They use a really good ice cream supplier here. Pistachio is salty, which is interesting. Passion fruit with ginger is refreshing. And you can have as much as you want. You can ask for ice cream as many times as you like. A little bit of the passion fruit, a little bit of the pistachio.
Didn't you like this one?
You didn't like this one either. You're just taking 3 grams. I'm not really into yogurt, you know? Just with whey. Want some, darling? Is it worth it?
It's really worth it. To impress someone, take them to a delicious all-you-can-eat sushi spot. Keep this tip in mind.
Our first date was at a sushi place. Yeah, but I didn't choose an all-you-can-eat place just to cuddle. I just noticed the bathroom trip takes a while, huh?
One day we'll tell that story.
Leaving out the most important part. Michelle had a lychee tea, all you can eat, $279. So there we have the 15%, I don't know, the suggested tip. They stopped putting the suggested tip percentage, right? Because in Sao Paulo it went to 15%. People don't care anymore. 651.67. Since I paid on the first date, today it's her turn.
Thank you. That's all I needed to be a lady. That's it.